My cousin wants me to delay my surgery so she can have her dream honeymoon. Since I was 17, I've been dealing with a chronic autoimmune disease. Every day brought some new mix of pain, swelling, or exhaustion, but I kept showing up to work, smiled through family events, and tried not to make a big deal out of it. I didn't want pity, and honestly, I just got used to surviving with it. Then last month, something changed. I finally got a call from my specialist. After years of paperwork, waiting lists, and insurance battles, my joint reconstruction surgery had been approved. I could have cried. It was scheduled for mid-July, and I immediately started prepping. I cleared my work schedule, organized my time off, set up recovery at home, and felt this tiny spark of hope that maybe life could actually feel better. That weekend, we had a cookout at my aunt's house. The whole family was there, including my cousin Beth. She's the kind of person who thinks every life event needs a theme and a photo shoot. I figured it'd be a good time to share my news. I waited until everyone was around the table and said, "I just found out my surgery date's been set for July. I'll be out of commission for a bit, but I'm really hopeful." Beth's face drained the second the words left my mouth. She dropped her burger and turned to me like I'd just canceled her wedding. Then she said, loud enough for everyone to hear, "Wait, July? That's the week of our honeymoon." I blinked. Then she launched into this whole thing about how they'd already booked their flights, Airbnbs, and everything. She and her fiancé were planning a 2-week European honeymoon, and I was supposed to watch their 2 French bulldogs while they were gone. Not regular dogs. Emotional support dogs. Those who wear bow ties and have their own Instagram. I told her I wouldn't be able to help. I'd be recovering from major surgery and would barely be able to walk, let alone chase dogs around. I even offered to help her find a sitter and said I'd cover part of the cost. She didn't care. Her face crumpled, and she started tearing up by the lemonade jug. Next thing I know, my aunt is pulling me inside and closing the door. She said I was being inconsiderate, that Beth had been dreaming of this trip for years and couldn't change the date. She said my surgery wasn't urgent and could wait a few weeks. Then Beth came in behind her, sniffling and shaking her head. "You've been in pain for years. I thought you were used to it by now." That one hit. I didn't even respond. Even my mom, who knows everything I've been through, suggested I compromise just this once. "For family," she said. I felt like I was on a different planet. The texts started the next day. Cousins, uncles, family friends, all saying I should reconsider, that I shouldn't stir the pot. One message actually said, "Don't ruin her one shot at a perfect honeymoon." Like my life didn't matter as much as her vacation photos. My uncle even offered to pay some kind of surgery rescheduling fee, as if that was the issue. Getting that date took less than 6 months of planning and back and forth with doctors and insurance reps. So I made a decision. I didn't reply anymore. I blocked Beth and a few others. I kept my surgery date. Recovery was rough. I'm still healing. It hurts, but for the first time in a long time, it feels like progress instead of just more damage. Last week, a pink card showed up at my door. Glittery handwriting. A cartoon bulldog on the front with "sorry" in bubble letters. I didn't even open it. I tossed it in the trash and went back to resting.